Hi, I'm Stu Harrison, and I'm coming to you from Merriam Pianos in Toronto, Canada. And today we're going to be looking at Kawai's ES7 portable digital piano. But before we get started, I'm going to let you have a little listen. Now the ES7 is not new to the North American digital piano market. In fact, it's been out for more than a year. But something keeps it relevant. Something is keeping this piano still one of the hottest items in terms of a portable digital piano. And there are a couple of great reasons for that. The first thing that strikes you about playing the ES7 is the sound. The ES7, which is sort of a subsequent evolution of the entire ES series, people might be familiar with previous versions like the ES1 or the ES4, ES6. This model has always brought to the table one of the finest onboard complements of speakers and amplifiers that you can get. And when you sit down and you play this piano, it immediately stands out. You set the master volume at about 50–60%, you lay into a nice fat chord. I wish that you could hear what I could be hearing right now. It's coming at you like an acoustic. In fact, at the very least, you'd think you were playing a really large console digital piano, not a portable. So the sound reproduction of this instrument is really what immediately stands out to me. Before I get into any of the features, before I start talking about the action, it's pretty outstanding. Now the Kawai ES7 uses responsive hammer action 2 with let off, which is the name for this generation of Kawai action. The let-off is nice for those of us who have an acoustic background and you're used to that familiar little tip when the key is going down. But generally, like a lot of Kawai actions from the last 1 to 2 years, they're really leading the market in terms of the sensitivity, in terms of the dynamic response, very, very lifelike. And to get that in a portable piano, which is packaged in a way that's not going to break your back to carry it around and have a really nice set of functions and complements, it's been nice to have a piano that solid to play on with the onboard speakers. So we'll get into the sound. Now, it's using harmonic imaging, which, like on a lot of other Kawai products, is a combination of both modeling as well as sampling. It's got a great sample of a 9-foot Shigeru concert grand for all of its fundamentals, and then it's got an amazingly complex processor that's telling or giving us the feedback of all those upper partials anytime we're playing, and then it's calculating all the upper partials, and you're getting all that complexity. So it's delivering a very lifelike experience in a portable format. Now, besides the sound reinforcement, besides the speakers and a really solid touch, the next thing that stands out about the ES7 is its complement of features. Not only is it giving you several dozen really high quality sounds like acoustic piano, electric piano, organ, and I mean really, really lifelike stuff, it's also giving you a full recorder and a full rhythm section mode. And I'm going to demonstrate the rhythm section mode right now. And this is what some people might know as an arranger function. Essentially what it allows me to do is control a little rhythm section behind me as I'm playing quite freely. And there's different ways in which it will follow you. I've got it set on full keyboard mode, which means it's taking cues from everything that I'm doing and figuring out what chord I'm intending to play. And I'm just going to get it started right now. You can have a lot of fun with this. Now, what's great about the recorder and the rhythm section is they work very much in tandem. So you can put a USB stick in here and actually generate yourself an MP3 file, exactly what I just did, without having to lay down track after track. It'll capture it, the audio, in real time, or it'll capture the MIDI in real time, so you can export it later and do a lot of editing on a program like Logic or GarageBand or Pro Tools or something like that. The function of the ES7, being as light as it is and as portable as it is, makes this a killer gigging piano as well. So for all those of you watching who have either a semi-professional or a professional application for this, this would have to rank right up there with, say, the Roland FP80 or even maybe one of the RD series in terms of being a functional gigging keyboard that's going to give you a nice set of features, enough sounds that you can be versatile on a bandstand. The rigidity of the frame is such that if this drops, if this falls out of the back of your car, it's not cracking in two. This is a steel frame and it's one of the only ones on the market. Now, the ES7 is now also available online. And so the last thing I want to talk to you about is the incredible opportunity that we now have to combine Merriam Piano's purchasing power with Kawai's making this product available online. We're going to be putting together quite a few packages with different accessories, different warranty options, and of course the guaranteed lowest price in Canada on the ES7, and it's now available for shipping all across the Canada for anybody who wants to experience this piano and take advantage of Merriam Piano's expertise. So check out below the video, we're going to have all of those listed, and I really encourage you to consider it and take advantage if you're able. So once again, Kawai's ES7, and I'm Stu Harrison from Merriam Pianos in Toronto, Canada.